it's just like it somehow reads the connection of what the fuck I'm thinking, and it goes right to the page of I'm thinking about.
Absolutely.
Like, I pick up my phone, black screen, chicken, and I pick up my phone and I go to YouTube. Hey, want to learn how to make chicken? I kid you not.
I believe.
Time.
I definitely.
And so
I
I feel like the frequency and vibrations changed around 2010, because now it's like the dumber you are, like you said, and I'm just putting it out there, like the dumber you are, dumber you sound, the bigger it's, because we like these big red boots they got going out.
Oh.
It's different. Say people like, oh, Kanye wearing, or not Kanye, but fucking Lil Wayne wearing them, and Corey Ray in it. But y'all don't realize, like, these people are sponsors. Like you said with the contracts, we have likeness, image, and we control. We giving you $100 million. Yeah, you gonna wear these weird ass boots,
right? And
like you said, that's what our parents was like. No, because they give you that money. Yeah, so you, my daughter, especially, they ain't about to have you in no. And
absolutely.
Doing, no.
Which, you know, I couldn't be more grateful right now for that.
I was going to be like, so, and all in all, the ultimatum is what would happen now if that was presented to you in a way, not like that, but like, versus I'm not a little girl anymore, I'm not a small child anymore, I understand what this is, like, regardless who it came from. It can be one of your favorite artists. It can be an artist you heard of, and they just heard your music. Be like, hey, I know you, boom, but we want to do business. Do you think now you would take an opportunity to go and pursue it that way, or would you think like you would still feel, nah, it's evil, I'm gonna do my own thing?
No, I definitely would take the opportunity. As long as I can, you know, still be myself and be creative as I am, and I'm not like being controlled. You can't control me. I'm in control of this temple. You know what I'm saying? This is mine to do what I will in this lifetime with, and so should nobody be forced to make a decision on, you know, do I gotta sacrifice or even become sexually immoral? You know, it's all kind of stuff that go on, you know, and if it's an opportunity presented to me that I'm okay with, okay, because I'm talking about reading fine print. I got, you know, a team in place that we could discuss and go over that type of stuff. I'm not going to just, you know, say yeah because it sounds good. You know, I'm going to need to see some paperwork.
So and no weird boots, no weird dresses, nothing like that?
No, No, I'm not going to wear what I don't feel comfortable in. No, I'm not. You know, I know they, you know, it's, what do they call that? The costumes and all that stuff. I don't know. I'm not that extra with it. I don't need to be that extra. You know, I'm Joy. Like, it's simple. I think Joy is simple. You know, classy but simple. You know,
that was all the extra. The next question too. Then, do you think that's because you brought it up. So do you think it puts into perspective of what a, let's say, one-hit wonder actually was? Like, they weren't just these people or groups who came out with this one-hit song or dope album and just fell off. Do you think it was that maybe they came, did their song, did an album, and eventually was presented with a ultimatum and they walked away? Because now there's a lot of people like coming out saying,
absolutely, I do believe that. Also, I know that's the kind of research I do. If I want to know, I do research and see if something is available to show, you know what I'm saying, facts or whatever. But yes, of course, you know, and it's sad. It's super sad. The whole music industry is a sad case. It really is. And it's going to be dealt with because it's time. But most of, if not all, of one-hit wonders was, you know, canceled out, blackballed, blackmailed, or decided to decline, you know, whatever offer they was made. And then you didn't hear it. Why wouldn't you hear it? Or they didn't have money, you know what I'm saying? As an artist, you know, you have to have money to invest in yourself first. And then Muggs like, oh, I see he got whoop-de-whoop. Okay, here come the deal. Because most of the artists had money before they even even became big, and they talk about it all the time. Like, okay, so what about people who didn't have a thing for real? Who are those people? You know, and that's when I started digging in or whatever. But I think that if they had the opportunity today, they will better know how to go in and read and what to do, because you need a lawyer. Like in all these contracts, you need to have somebody who know what they do. You got to have a manager. Big time people ain't talking to no artist without a manager, you know. And then you need the lawyer to make sure that what contracts you, or do the research yourself. I mean, we're not dumb. You can read every word, go detect every word, fine tooth comb every word, make sure you understand every word that's being said, because you know what's written is not what's really being said either in a lot of these contracts.
And so with that, like, do you think a lot of these artists who didn't know what they were reading, or it sounded shady, so they just walked away, maybe some of them did have a good opportunity, but they felt that they were probably about to get played because daddy, mommy know it's evil, whatever. So do you think a lot of them, how can I put this? Do you think a lot of them, like, that's coming out now, who back then they talk about when they were with other artists or other labels, do you think a lot of them are being truthful, or do you think a lot of them are being spiteful with how things went down? Because my thing is, like, how you say, hey, if I don't want to deal with this, I'm going to tell you right now, no, 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 no. Yes, 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 no, 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 yes, no, yes, yes, no, no, no.
Right, exactly.
I'm not just gonna, whatever it is, sign the paper, 800,000, yeah, give me that, and sign the contract. I believe that. So do you feel like a lot of them did that? They didn't know that what they were signing, getting to, got played, and now they're just being spiteful because they got played? Or do you think a lot of them are just coming out because it's truthful and that's why they walked away?
Well, or is it that's more both.
Half and half?
It's a balance.
You think it's half and half?
I would say half and half. No, I'm gonna say 60-40. 60 being they didn't read the fine print.
So they're spiteful.
Yeah. So, but because, well, no. It really depends on who you're talking about. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna balance that out though. Really, I'm gonna say 50-50. Only because that could be the case. But if they didn't read that, and they take the money. Oh, you know, what do you do if you ain't never had money? You go buy everything you thought, you feel me, you could think of. You just out shopping it up. Whoop-de-whoop. And then next thing you know, 6 months down the line from 800,000, you got 20. And you owe them 4 albums, ain't got a coin to spend. You ain't budging nothing. You ain't do no, you hear me?
Ain't recorded no track yet.
Dumb as a box of rocks, and they know that. Here you go. 800,000, just sign right here.
So now you gotta wear this. Now you gotta sponsor.
Boy,
this.
you a whole donkey over here. You know, do the Muppet puppet. You sitting there, me.
So what do you? So I would say, okay, being that it's 50-50, how do you feel about? Well, I already know how you feel about the ones being truthful. They just like you. Hey, that's evil. I don't want no part of it. Thank you for the
thank you, but no, thank you exactly. Y'all can have it.
What would be your take on the ones who are spiteful then? Like, do you think they should just, hey, you shut up because you're just mad? Or do you think they should still be able to be out here, and even though you know they're spiteful, but they're telling the truth, let them be spiteful while they're telling the truth?
The truth shall be told. That I'm all about the truth. Whether or not a person will be spiteful, I mean, don't nobody know the story unless they told the story, you know? So that's how I'm not judgmental. I don't judge nobody for that. That's what you do. That's how you know, I don't know where nobody came from. But if they come from, you know, maybe a messed up contract, or they did do them dirtball, they didn't, so what? A manager is supposed to make sure, you know, if they didn't have the proper management, of course, they're not going to make sure they didn't read whatever but everybody is allowed to express themselves. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to them who are being spiteful. It's up to them to change that vibration for themselves. It's not nobody else's responsibility. They let them feel spiteful. Like, you want to be spiteful, you want to do something to somebody who did something to you. But the more powerful thing to do is bless them. Like, you know what? I hope a good life for you. Even though you did me dirtball, because that's where the blessing come in at. That's where the elevation come in at. Is to express love no matter what. And, you know, that's why they call it the Christ-like mind. Because he didn't be mean or be, you know, like, you did it to me, and if you had all these powers, you would strike you, dig. Bye-bye.
Or it's sort of like,
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Like you said earlier, like it's up to you to do, like sort of like the people you called one had one, like some of them people